I am Catherine Earnshaw from Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights is a novel written in the 1700s in London. That is where I lived. I lived in a house called Wuthering Heights, and right across from me was Thrushcross Grange, where my future lover, Edgar Linton, lived. My story starts with my foster brother Heathcliff getting adopted into our family when I was 6 years old. He was around my age too. We had a type of relationship growing up. We were really wild and probably done things that foster siblings should not have done. Growing up, he was very spoiled by my father before he died. When he died, we were both very devastated. Us, including my brother Henley. Henley was a little jealous of Heathcliff because of all the attention he got from their father. So when he died, Henley kind of tried to degrade Heathcliff in ways of trying to make him like a household slave or servant. I had an incident. I got bit by a dog, and while I was visiting Thrushcross Grange, and it was very bad. I could not leave there, so while it was there, I got to know Edgar and Isabella Linton, and I soon became very close and intimate with Edgar Linton and Isabella. When I was finally able to return home, I had calmed down. I was not as wild as I was with Heathcliff. Although I still loved Heathcliff, I don't think he was able to take care of me since I was a woman in England in the 1700s. I could not get a job or have a business of my own, and I needed a husband to support me. So I was expressing these feelings to Nellie Dean, a family friend in the house, and Heathcliff overheard me calling it degrading to be his wife. So he got sad or mad at me and ran away for a couple of years. Well, in the meantime, I was growing up and I had to get a husband. I married Edgar Linton due to the financial security and the absence of Heathcliff. I had no one else, so I settled. Edgar was very nice to me. He took care of me very well. He always made sure me and our daughter Catherine, young Catherine, were okay. After a while, Heathcliff returned to the Heights, and he saw that I was already married, and this was not good for either of us because upon his return, we started talking again, and we were just very toxic in each other's lives. We did not create a good environment for everyone to be around because their relationship was so confusing, and I had a husband, and he soon got married and had a child as well. In the end, Heathcliff ended up dying alone and very sad due to my new marriage, which was not with him. I soon died after him, and our children, since they were not biologically related, ended up marrying each other and creating some sort of peace between the two houses, since things did get really shaky between us two. And at the end, I learned that I should have not loved for the wrong reasons. I should have loved for love and not for wealth. It creates a lot of problems to abide by selfishness and not by doing what makes you happy. So in the end, I learned that I should have just stayed true to myself and not strayed away from what I felt.